Hey guys, I'm Mr. Junior here, aka Mustached, and welcome back to some more Octopath Traveler. We're here to finish off Teresa's story, Chapter 4. Here we go! I wonder if this is going to be like a finale mission for everyone, or story so far. In Victor's Hollow, Teresa reunited with Captain Leon Bastral. He spoke of a dear friend from his pirating days and told her of the Elrodart. That man's most precious treasure. Teresa ventured out and recovered it, but Leon refused the gift, for he already found his most precious treasure. His friend's old ship and his new life as a merchant. There's only one room in one's heart for one true treasure. So what was hers? Teresa realized she had no answer. Undeterred, she made her way to Grand Port, the Eldrite in hand, and so she arrived at the Merchant's Fair.
Whoa!
I can't believe it! I'm finally here!
Yeah!
I hope you're ready for me, Merchant's Fair. This is incredible. There are merchants and treasures from all over the world here. That must be where they hold the auction. I can't wait to see what they've got for sale.
Hey.
Look, it's Mr. Windham.
Oh!
Windham? Like the incredibly wealthy aristocrat?
Aye.
One and the same, miss. Rumor has it he's got enough money to buy himself a small country. Supposedly he invests quite a sum into the fair, too.
This is an honor.
Welcome, Mr. Whiteham. Only the rarest and most beautiful treasures have been gathered here. I'm certain you'll find something to your daughter's liking.
Indeed.
I expect so. I'll spend what I must to see her happy. Duh.
Ah.
One of the highlights of the fair is a competition. Merchants show off their finest pieces to Mr. Windham.
Uh-huh.
And he picks only the very best one to give to his daughter. The award is 1 billion leaves.
What?
Billion?
Aye.
They say he invests in the fair just so he can hold the competition. I guess all that money will touch your noggin eventually. I don't get it. At least his daughter's happy. Though it does make me wonder how he chooses a winner. Well, color me curious. Will the Eldrite do the trick? If I prove myself here, I'll know this journey wasn't for nothing.
Alright!
Guess there's only one way to find out. I'll go sneak a peek at the competition.
Oh no! Are you alright? Yes, thank you. But please don't worry yourself. I can walk on my own 2 feet. Okay. If you say so. Ah!
Yeah, I don't know about
Are
that.
you sure you're okay?
Are you okay?
Here, have some water. Thank you so much for your kindness. You don't have to thank me. I'm Tressa, by the way, and I'm a traveling merchant. A traveler. I'm Noah. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Tressa. You don't have to be so formal. Tressa works just fine. I see. Tressa. See? That's not so hard. How are you feeling, by the way? Better, thank you. I thought I can make it just a bit farther.
Where are you going?
My legs have always been weak, you see, so I never strayed too far from home. Aww. But I've always longed to see the world. I just know there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered.
Sounds like you need
This world reminds me of me.
Oh!
But the rest of the world was always out of reach. Eventually, I realized that my dream would forever be just a dream.
I know how that feels. Ah!
I came here by sheer willpower alone.
I dreamed the dream.
I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true.
Tell it, girl. Mm-hmm.
Something precious I'd treasure forever. Treasure?
Oh, my lady, there you are. Lady?
Gil!
I'm sorry I worried you, Gil. And who is this young woman?
Tressa.
Her name is Tressa. She lent me her aid. Oh, my word. Miss Teresa, you have my deepest gratitude. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gil, and I am in service of the White Hand family, of course.
What?
The Windham family? I don't know how to say it.
I'm sorry.
I'd love to repay you for your kind deed, but I'm afraid we must be on our way. Let us make for the auction hall, milady.
Thank you so much.
Of course, Gil. Thank you again, Teresa.
Take care.
I'm just glad you're alright. See you around, Noah. Huh.
Noah.
Noah's the daughter of Mr. Windham,
Huh?
which means she's the one this whole competition is for. Hello. Banter.
But of course.
The Windham family, but of course, they come to the fair. Do you know the Windhams, Professor? Yes, but in a different way, I posit. Than a merchant such as yourself. They are patrons of the arts and generous benefactors to the world of scholarship. They can trace their family line back to the founding days of the ancient kingdom. The Windhams have witnessed great changes in the arts and in politics, and have recorded that history in their family chronicles. Scholars such as myself have many reasons to be grateful to them. I had no idea. We merchants never thought of them as anything but fabulously rich. Start rubbing your hands when the Windham comes calling, Mom and Pa would always say. Oh, food for thought, would you not say? The merchants see the Windhams one way, and the scholars another. 'Tis a fair reminder that the same object can look quite different depending on who is doing the viewing. Right. There's all sorts of people in the world. That's what makes trade so fascinating. Indubitably. And scholarship too, I might add. Oh, there's more banter.
May the sacred flame shine upon you.
May the fame shine its warmth upon her. Ophelia, are you praying for Noah? I am. I don't think our meeting was happenstance. Fate played its hand. I want her to know happiness. It took a lot of courage for her to come this far. It just goes to show that money can't solve everything. Well, it can solve a lot of problems, that's for sure. Indeed, we all have our own troubles and cares. The things we treasure. Yes. Can't say I know exactly what Noah is searching for, but I sure hope she finds it. As do I. That lady in the bottom look a sus! That's fuck! Alright, let's go. To the markets! More banter.
Hey.
Taking it all in? You bet I am. It's a thief's dream. All this lavish wares just sitting here for the taking. I know, it's like my eyes can't stop moving from one thing to the next. Precious coral, giant pearls and sapphires, ornate metal filigree, showing the touch of a master's hand. Those ceramics. It's not every day you see such pristine craftsmanship. You mean those cups and bowls? How valuable can they be? Well, they're made of the finest white porcelain, very rare, very costly. You know your stuff. As do you, when it comes to jewelry at least. A thief who can't tell gold from copper won't last long in the profession. When you put it that way, I guess our trades aren't so different after all. Indeed. Seems we have more in common than we thought. Wow, that's the closest Theon as ever came to be like buddy-buddy system.
What to do?
Treasure everywhere.
Oh,
Uh-oh, the house Sanity tableware.
whoa!
And there's green towels, crimson gems, gold coins from Belmont. Really can't find everything at the fair. I better write this all down before I forget. Yo, this shit got boom sales. Excuse me, miss. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
It can't be.
I feel like I've seen that notebook somewhere before. Would you mind showing it to me? Just a little more, if you don't mind. Sure. By the way, I didn't get your name. Finally, my search is over. Your search?
Yes.
Yes, please accept this as thanks. In thanks. Ow! Ugh! Hey, that's mine! Not anymore, little girl. A word of advice before I go. Forget you ever saw this book. It's for your own good.
Darn!
Wait! My notebook. I have to get it back. Ugh, where did you go? What's going on? What are all these people doing there? Oh,
Your attention, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, you won't want to miss what's coming up next. I know that voice.
Gather round!
It's a first-class item for a first-class lady like yourself.
How splendid!
Well, it does sound quite spectacular.
Oh,
It is, Ali. Prince Ali! Here it is, folks, the magnificent fortuitous carpet of House Kafka. For those of you who don't know, let me tell you the tale of this particular piece. The Kafkas are famous aristocrats from the north.
And then,
Several decades ago, craftsmen presented the family with a very special carpet. From the moment it adorned their halls, their lives were forever changed. Business boomed and profits soared, and eventually they were blessed with 6 beautiful children. It seemed as though the more memories the family made together, the more their happiness grew. Their luck, both at work and at home, was greater than ever before.
actually,
And this is the very carpet that welcomed good fortune into their lives.
Ooh.
Ooh!
so,
Who knows, with this in your home, your luck could change for the better, just like the Kefkas. I'll start the bidding at a mere 10,000 leaves.
Most excellent.
I'll give you 15. Ha, I'll pay 20,000. Sold.
come again!
Thank you, thank you. That merchant sure has a way with his words. He could get a handful of sand look like gold.
Most assuredly.
Tell me about it. He made even me want that carpet. Another preposterous day.
long time no see.
Fancy meeting you here. Glad to see you haven't changed a bit, Ali. Eh. And you are?
Hey,
Teresa, remember? We met in Quarry Crest.
Green pea.
I'm just pulling your gray leg, Green Pea. How's business?
Is something wrong?
Is something the matter? You're still not mad. I saw all your customers, are you?
actually,
No, it's not that.
What?
Your notebook was stolen? Uh-huh. What kind of person would steal someone else's notebook? It's not funny. It was important to me. But that woman said it was in my own interest to forget about it. The plot thickens. Well, I suppose I've moved enough merch for one day.
huh?
Huh?
Hey now.
I'm gonna help you look for your notebook. I have a debt to repay after all.
Ali,
Prince Ali!
thanks.
I guess you're not such a bad guy after all. You call that praise? You've got a long way to go, Green Pea. Ooh! That's her! Where? Over there, follow me. She getting away with it. Oh. Look. That's definitely her. I recognize her anyway. That's a strange woman. What would she want with your diary?
Shush!
Quiet! Esmeralda. I retrieved the notebook.
Well, well.
Excellent work. Now let us leave this town at once. My thoughts exactly. I have a bad feeling about those two. We'll leave the way we came.
So what now?
What are you gonna do, Green Pea? What else? Get my notebook back. Are you coming or not? Lead the way. Here we go!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you all for joining us today. The showcase sponsored by the gracious House Windham will begin shortly. Only one piece is allowed per entrant. The lucky winner of the show will be rewarded 1 billion leaves. Merchants, please prepare your entries. That's right, the showcase.
Green Pea.
Are you entering, Green Pea?
Yeah!
You got that right, and here's my winning entry. Ta-da!
Oh,
Eldray, how did you get your hands on something like that rare?
so
Let's talk business, eh? Keep dreaming, Allie. It was worth a shot. But you know, you might actually win with this. Maybe you're not such a green pea after all. Huh. Something about it feels different. Different how? I don't know, maybe it's just my imagination. Anyway, first things first, we need to find that woman.
of course.
Right. And we go. There they are.
Now then.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
What are you gonna do? I'll lure him away so you can follow that woman.
What?
I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
I am a one-man.
Did you forget? I'm Ali, the one-man army. I'll see that debt repaid one way or another, Teresa.
Oh no!
Ali! Smooth exit, Ali. Now to get down to business.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir, madam. What is it, kid? I know I don't look like much, but I am a renowned merchant in these parts. I was hoping I could have a moment of your time. Out of the way, we're busy.
Actually,
It won't take long, I promise. I'm actually quite interested in that pocket watch of yours, sir.
that's
Oh, really?
oh,
Did you forget we're in a hurry? That's the quartz watch, if I'm not mistaken. The king of the East he was, and prized that very timepiece above all others. His famous words are nothing is more precious than time. Time kept and time spent.
All right.
Good going, Ali.
That's
A well-versed merchant, I see. However, this is hardly my most remarkable watch. You know, my time is precious, too.
Indeed.
My apologies, madam. Why don't we talk over there, sir? I have something that might be of great interest to you.
That's
Do tell.
Ugh.
Who knew watches could be so time-consuming? Thank you, Ali.
It's my turn now.
Yeah! Yeah! Here we go! To the left. Alrighty, let's go splunking.
Flame, protect us.
Well, what next?
See you. Do.
Ready or not, here I come.
All things we have faced before, nothing worth fighting. Hello. Alright, let's go. Up top. Any new things here?
There is no choice.
Nope.
I'll do my best.
See you. God damn it.
I've done my research on you.
Oh, hello. Something new, eh?
Now, what next?
My turn now.
There you go.
Well then.
Aha.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's do some serious damage. we go. Alright, what's your need for the book, lady?
Ugh.
What a useless book. Whap whap. And to think I wasted all that precious time looking for it. Well, if it isn't the little girl from earlier. Don't tell me, you came to get that notebook back.
Yeah!
That's right! I thought I told you to forget about it. I'm not going to forget something so important to me. Important, you say? How much do you know about this notebook exactly?
And also,
Who wrote this book? Where did he or she come from?
the fact is,
Ignorance is bliss, little girl. Trust me.
But
Even if I don't know, it's still important to me. It's been with me my whole journey.
ugh,
Save me the sob story, kid. You can have it back.
really?
Huh? It's useless to me anyway. And because you're so attached to it, I'll even let you take it to your grave. Ah, fuck.
the fact is,
You've been nothing but a thorn in my side, so I'm gonna nip you in the bud.
What?
I think the thorn here is you, lady. You stole my notebook and now you're gonna return it and let me walk away? And before I leave, let me give you a word of advice. Don't underestimate the power of this merchant. You have no idea who you're dealing with, kid. Here we go. Oh my. Here we go.
What next?
Here I go!
Oh my god.
Bring about the miracle of healing!
Fill it up.
What next?
Let's do this! Feel the power!
Alright, time to start boosting up.
Oh!
Oh my god.
So much to learn.
Have this!
Get out of that turn order, lady.
Out of
Nice.
my way.
Here I go! Light! My turn now. Yeah.
There we go. Let's do some serious damage.
What next? That's Conjurer.
My turn now!
Woo!
My turn now.
go. Get out of that turn order.
Now, what next? Mess up again. Ignis Arden.
Woo! Big damage.
Out of my way.
Let's do this. My turn now.
What is the logical course of action?
Here I go.
Get out of that turn order.
My turn.
Woo!
Where's the nearest tavern?
Beasting on him. You know what it is.
What?
No, beaten by a little girl? I told you not to underestimate me. I'll take this.
Phew.
Whew.
Ugh.
Why would you go through so much trouble for a stupid book? It's just an old diary.
You see,
You don't get it. This book is...
I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever.
my treasure. That's right.
Dress it.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Fine, thanks, and you? See for yourself. Damn that boy. I heard he was a wanted criminal, so I handed him over to the guards. You really saved the day, Allie.
By the way,
Well, that's to be seen. Did you ever get your book back?
Yeah.
Yep. It sounds like the showcase is starting. How convenient.
Here we are.
This is the Kinsmet doll. Kismet trees are among the rarest in the realm. They're known to bring good fortune in marriage. This doll was made from the trunk of the tree. Alongside it comes a legend. The one who holds the doll will meet their soulmate.
Why,
A real Kismet doll. I never thought I'd see one with my own two eyes.
well,
First the snow job gown, then the Nysteria, and now this? I don't know how Mr. Windham decides. I wish I had his problems. Instead, some of us have to sell our souls just for a chance at the prize money.
now then.
I wonder what'll catch Mr. Windham's fancy this year.
Spectacular.
Just listen to that crowd. Hope you're not too nervous. It's almost your turn. You've only got one chance to win the judge's favor. Did you polish up your Eldrite?
Well,
I'm not entering the Eldrite.
What?
What? You can't be serious. I am.
What's the matter?
But why? Do, 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 do. The Eldrite is very beautiful, of course, but I want to offer something my customer desires. I want to give them something they can truly treasure. That's the kind of merchant I want to be.
actually,
There's something I want to give to you, Noah. Something I think she could truly treasure.
Well,
Then I can't wait to see what you got up your sleeve, Teresa. You won't be disappointed.
now then.
Well, you better hurry. It's bad manners to keep your customers waiting. Kept you waiting, huh? Go round. Teresa Colzone. This way, please.
Tressa.
Good luck out there.
thanks.
Thanks, Ellie.
And now for our next entrant, Tressa Copsion.
Caution!
Tressa?
Oh, cute. Here's hoping she won't disappoint.
Hello, my name is Tressa, and I'm a traveling merchant. Today, I brought something very special to me. An anonymous notebook. I grew up in a small port town as the daughter of 2 merchants. Sometimes I gaze out at the ocean and think to myself, what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I came across this notebook. It was written by someone whose name I don't know. Someone who traveled across the world and wrote down everything about their journey. I decided then and there that I wanted to go on a journey too, so I left home. I wanted to explore the world as a merchant and learn the trade as I went. And along the way, I met some unforgettable people. In a mining town, I met another merchant around my age. His words had the power to touch people's hearts and make them happy. It was like magic. After I moved on to the next town, I ran into an old acquaintance. He was the captain of a merchant ship and the one who originally gave me the book. There, he taught me something very important. He told me that there could only be one truly precious treasure in someone's life. So I searched and searched until I finally found it. What's truly precious to me is this journey. I've written all about it here in these pages. I can tell you for a fact that there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. realize my dreams? I hope that my travels can help someone realize their own. Which is why I want to give you this book. Noah. Tressa.
Who would want something so useless? Does she have any idea where she is? In all my years, I've never seen something so embarrassing. Someone get her off the stage. Tressa.
I'll take it.
Nani?
Did he just... Is he serious?
Mr. Wyndham, sir. Pardon me, but... Are you absolutely certain? Yes. I don't go back on my word. Now, please, bring me that diary. I would like to present it to my daughter.
Hey! There it is.
Now then.
My apologies for asking, sir, but... why did you choose this diary? You see, my daughter...
Tressa.
Hello, Tressa.
Noah.
Noah.
The fact is...
I wanted her to help her see the world as best as I could, so I brought her the greatest treasures of the realm. But I could tell it was never enough. However, when this young merchant stepped into the stage and spoke of her travels, that was the first time Noah ever said she wanted something.
To tell you the truth,
When I heard about your journey, Teresa, it felt like I was traveling the world with you. My heart never wanted the story to end.
I am most grateful.
Young lady, I can't thank you enough. I hope this will suffice for your diary. I can't accept all that money.
what?
What? Are you a merchant or not? This is fair and this is a fair trade, Teresa.
You see,
My customer has something she can treasure forever. That's more than enough reward for me.
However,
I understand your sentiment, but I can't let you go without recompense. I see. Okay. It's too much for me to handle now, but maybe I'll need it down the road someday. I like to save it for then.
very well.
Understood. I'll prepare a memorandum. If you're ever in need of it, please do not hesitate to let us know.
can't thank you enough.
Thank you, sir. Teresa? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about your journey.
All right.
And I'd love to tell you all about it. At Noah's behest, Tressa spoke of her travels across the realm. She recounted every tale, one by one, with a fond smile.
Huh?
I've made up my mind, Teresa. I want to travel the world on my own 2 feet. Just like you did.
Noah.
I'll treasure this notebook forever, Teresa. And someday I'll write my own stories in here. About my own journey. I want to be the first to read it.
Indeed.
I promise you will be.
Faring well, are ye?
Excuse me, young lady. Eh? I must say, you put on quite the show there.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself. I dedicated many years of my life to creating something. Something that can be a precious treasure to you.
Huh?
You mean, you made that notebook?
The fact
The writer was someone else, though. I gave it to him a good 10 years ago. Went by the name of Graham Crossford.
Not said.
Graham Crossford? So he's the one whose travels I've been reading about.
Yeah.
That's right, that man saved my life. He was just about to head off on a journey. He didn't know where his travels would take him. So I told him he ought to keep a record of where he'd been. I spent 40-odd years making notebooks. But there wasn't anyone else's journey I wanted to hear about as much as his. Writing in a diary comes from the heart. And there was no one with a heart as great as his. When you spoke about your own travels, I thought I saw some of him in you. It was like you were in love with that notebook. If you ever meet Graham, could you tell him something for me? I've got another diary for him, just waiting to be filled.
So what are you going to do now?
I think I'll go back home. I've experienced so many things on this journey. It was filled with so many moments that can't be contained in a diary. I traveled and traded across the land and met amazing people along the way. And when I stood on that stage, I realized I did what I set out to do. I want to tell my parents that. I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
Home, huh?
How about you, Ali?
It's probably time for me to head home too. My father's waiting for me. I finally saved up enough money for him to open up shop again.
Hey!
So, who's the better merchant between you two?
I'd like to think I am.
Fair enough.
Hey, Tressa,
Yeah?
next time we meet,
We'll see who's the better merchant, right?
wrong. Next time, I hope you're a little more refined.
What?
Nani?
See, you're like a sky snake. One that could use a bit more polishing.
Hey!
What the fuck, man?
See you around, Tressa.
Oh, that alley. And ladies and gentlemen, that was Octopath Traveler. All of it. Whoop whoop. Yeah, that was really good, man. Ugh. Big Square Enix doing it again. That was really solid. The combat really just bumps on each other, and then you have the challenges that, like... Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been able to figure those out on my own, but, you know, outside of the challenges, I think it's a pretty solid game story. You know, introducing elements that you would clearly see later in many RPGs in terms of, like, you know, being able to remove enemies from the field of battle. That's been something that's been in RPGs for a while. This really takes advantage of that element. Getting your combos up, getting your gear up. The most grinding I felt like was sort of in the middle area, which I think is a great place to put it in terms of that. Because you want to give your opening some, like, breathing room, let players be like, okay, see how to, like, you know, start to build up things, and then you start to challenge your players and be like, oh, okay, so this is how we gotta, you know, evolve. And then, at the end, it rewards you once you beat the super bosses with powers that just allow you to pretty much just flow through the rest of the game pretty easily. Well. So yeah. All the stories are pretty damn enjoyable. So that's probably the more important element of the two elements between the story and the gameplay here. Because the gameplay, it definitely holds things I've seen before. It's just, it's done in a way that's very solid, if that makes sense. But yeah, having 8 different stories, there were a few little bits that were a little bit annoying, but Edward Bosco, Justin Brainer, I can't read the names, they go too fast. So yeah. Just as a little side note, I usually don't talk about it, but that music was pretty bopping. I was like, yeah. The character that I kept saying, like, it became that overpowering character is definitely Cyrus, which is something I was not expecting, honestly. Magic users in this game, magic in general in this game, held a very overpowering presence to me. And at first it did not seem like that was going to be the case for a bit, but it eventually became the case, I feel like. I think that happened as soon as I got the thing for Cyrus, the special one that allows you to cast 3 times. As soon as you get that for him, in particular, it's pretty much, he's like the most overpowered character. Just doing like 5,000 3 times in a row, it's just like, damn, you're just melting away that HP, and no one else is doing that kind of damage. Unless you're doing the super moves, but you're only doing that once. And you have to build up the BP to do it, so I'd rather use the BP to just do the 3 spells and save some of it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the artwork of the bosses, pretty good, pretty solid. wonder, I think there are some, like, after mission things. Oh, gotta make sure it stays on for the credits. But, that's stuff I'll do, you know, this is the finale, I'll say it now, I'm not gonna be doing the after stuff. I forget what game it was that I was looking at, that it was actually announced while I was playing this game, and it was clearly, like, very inspired by Octopath Traveler. So yeah, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, Octopath Traveler. Really solid game. I really, really enjoyed it. In terms of, again, flaws, they are very minor, if I can think of any. You know, stuff that I was, like, initially, like, a little up against arms about, like, start switching your party members and them not leveling up when they're in their tavern, it was a little bit annoying, but leveling up other characters became a little bit easier as well, so that kind of dismisses the complaint for me mostly. And there Cyrus was the get-up. That OP get-up. Thinking it's showing the battles the way I fought the battles and the costumes I decided to pick with them. There are definitely some little extra bits you can do, like talk to the people, do the side missions. That's something I was gonna complain about. I do remember the side missions I felt like were a little bit, at least in their description, they were often vague sometimes. When they weren't super obvious, they were either super obvious or they were super vague. There wasn't a lot of in-between. And I think that could have used a lot of work, and yep, there you go. The situation I just finished with, and there it is. Does some good stuff. Octopath Traveler. We'll see if there's any little extra bit at the end here. Yeah, I figured as much.
Now then. My journey isn't over yet. I'll be there soon.
Woo!
That was how I met Tressa.
Nice.
She gave me this diary to fill with my own memories. I know that somewhere out there, she's bringing happiness to others just as she did to me. And someday, I hope to follow in her footsteps.
Big.
Noah Wyndham.
Big inspiration. It's gonna give me the fin, I suppose. Yeah. You have completed the Traveler's Tale. You can now freely remove them from your party. Whatever. Alright guys, that was Octopath Traveler. The Let's Play is complete. If you ended up enjoying it, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also make sure to check out those links in the description. One will head you over to my Discord server, the other to my Patreon page. Any donations are greatly appreciated. And until next time everyone, bye bye!